welcome to another episode of Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I am your host, Donnie C, and with me is my co-host, Vinny. Vinny, how you doing today?
I'm good, Donnie. How you doing, man?
Doing good, doing good. And with us in a new This just in. Savage is in a new location. Savage, how you doing?
I'm doing. How are you doing?
Doing good. She's on the the couch. She's on the sofa now. She's ready.
I'm in my executive suite.
Ah, there you go.
Bougie.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
bougie.
I'm moving up in the world.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you know
My
this group, you know
OnlyFans
that-
page is blowing up. Okay.
Ooh, if you know this group, you know that we're very bougie. So there's
there we
us
go.
celebrating our bouginess and me being aggravated a little bit because
Yeah, Don
I'm
looks a
not
little confused. He's like, wait a minute. I don't understand this.
bougie. Who's bougie?
Bougie?
Not me. Not me. Well, welcome everybody to the show. If you've been with us before, thanks for coming back. If you haven't been with us before, basically what it is this is the group. We're going to sit here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about things that are going on in current events. We're going to talk about things that are happening in our lives. We're going to shoot the shit. We're going to have some fun. And we're going to play some games. Today we have a new game, Fill in the Blank, where Vinny's got some sentences and he's going to leave out some words. And me and Savage have to guess what we think Vinny is going to say in those blanks. So that could be very dangerous. So that should be fun. We got an idiom with idiots. So I got another idiom at the end of the show that we're going to put out there and see if they can figure out what the idiom started from and where the origination actually came from. And as always, I'm going to answer some viewer questions. But Vinny, how do I get the questions?
Send them via email to shootingitstraight@wdc@gmail.com.
That's right.
And we'll read the questions here on the show. And Donnie and Savage will go through and hopefully give us some cool answers. And maybe they'll go down a rabbit hole and have a little bit of fun.
That's right. That's what we do. You never know where the show's going to go. The only one that has a slight idea is Vinny because he knows the questions ahead of time. Me and Savage do not know the questions. But if you get a chance, send in some questions, see what we really think, and we have a good time, and we'll go off the deep end. We always do. It's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. Now, speaking of fun and not so much fun, Vin, I know we're in April now, and last month was March Madness.
Yeah.
And we didn't get a chance on the last episode to actually discuss what has happened. Now, Michigan won the whole thing, the whole game, like big game, done, over. Okay, great. They won. Neither you nor I had them in the finals.
Yep. I had Duke.
Yep, I had Duke.
We lost at the buzzer.
I was hoping because by the time, well, I'll explain why. Because here's what happened in the Sweet 16, Vin. You were up by 3 games. You had me by 3 games.
Okay.
So I owed you $9. Then, we got to the Elite 8. And you know what happened, Vin?
What happened, Donnie?
You got another 4 games. You beat me another 4 games. So now you're up $29.
Okay.
But then we got to the final 4. And that's where things really got shaken up. And then you beat me by 1 more game. So with all the totals that we agreed upon, I owe you $34 now. So unfortunately,
show me the money.
I lost. Yeah, well,
show me the money.
Bitch better have my money.
I'm going to Sizzler.
We going to Sizzler. We going to Sizzler. For those of you who don't watch movies, White Man Can't Jump.
Go. Rosie Perez.
That's it. We're gonna start with the letter Q. Foods that start with the letter Q. Oh, you're so stupid, Billy. But yeah, so March Madness came, it went, and I owe you money.
And I made some money off of it.
That's right. You made some money. So good job, Vin. Good job.
You can Venmo me.
Next time I see you, you'll be rich. You'll be bougie.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Also in new news, we just found out this past weekend that friend of the show, MMA fighter Marcus Maniac McGhee, he's ready for another fight. They signed a contract. He's ready for fighting. So June, I believe it. Well, I wrote it down. June 6th. June 6th, the Maniac's fighting again. So I can't wait for that. Let's go, Maniac. Hopefully we can get you on. We can talk about it a little bit. I know you've been training hard, even though you haven't had anything for a while. So we'll try and get you on the show. We'll try and catch up with you a little bit, maybe play some games and have some fun.
Oh,
So
that's exciting.
yeah, that'll be cool.
Very.
That'll be cool.
Good stuff.
So we got stuff like that, and then, well, that's it for me. But in other news, Katy Perry and our not so good friend now, her not good friend, Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose, yes.
Some controversy going on here.
Interesting incident apparently.
Ooh.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So allegedly, what's going on is about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Jesus. As
Different
long as
world,
it's while the
apparently.
iron's hot.
Yeah.
20 years ago, they were in a club together. And they were hanging out. They were having a good time, whatever the case may be.
Yep.
Ruby Rose was laying down on some girl's lap or a friend's lap or something like that, kind of half in the bag, half out of the bag. And then Katy Perry came over and she kissed a girl, but she used the wrong lips. I kissed the girl and she didn't like it, apparently.
Yeah, apparently not.
Apparently not. Ruby Rose said it was disgusting and she ended up vomiting. And, maybe it was because of the alcohol. Maybe it was because of the vagina. I don't know what it's from. I wasn't there. I didn't test any of these things.
Yeah.
But supposedly somebody said something, I think it was on X, the old Twitter or the new Twitter or whatever. And Rosie Perez. No, Ruby Rose made a comment about something that happened 16 to 20 years ago, whatever it was, and then ended up taking it down, but it was too late by that time. I mean, as soon as it hit social media, it's over.
Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah.
The internet is not forgiving.
No.
Once it's posted, it's anybody's game.
That's right. Who copied it, who screenshotted it, who did this, who did that, who did whatever, it's over. So there's an investigation going on, and there's reports that are filled out. Do you have some details on it, Vin, or what?
A little bit, I guess. I guess this happened in Australia, in Melbourne, Australia, and I guess the local police or local whoever has apparently opened up an investigation.
Right.
And like you said, it was like 16 or some odd years ago.
Right.
And like you said, Ruby Rose made it seem like she was just laying down on someone's lap, and Katy Perry walked up to her, moved her underwear to the side, and then just said, "Boop, here you go."
Wait a second. What did she say?
Boop, here you go.
Is that what her vagina says?
Oh, maybe.
Man, I gotta hear it in a song. I want to put a mic down there. I want to hear that go in a song.
Yeah, it was definitely a I kissed a girl moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently, Katy Perry denies that it ever happened, and I guess Ruby Rose wrote something or came out with something shortly after, in like 2011, and she wrote something about it and saying that it was like a drunken incident, and something happened where she ended up throwing up on Katy Perry's foot. And who the hell knows?
Right.
I mean, you're at a club, you're partying, you're probably both on who the hell knows what.
Nothing. I'm sure they were perfectly fine.
Of course not. Yeah, no one parties.
No.
And something wild happened, and you don't know if she's trying to make a deal of it to get money out of it, or if it really did happen, and she's been traumatized or scarred about it. You don't know.
Right. Well, from what I understand, Ruby, she said that she didn't come for, we're on a first name basis. I called her, we talked. And she said that she claims that at the time she didn't come out with it because Katy Perry was helping her get a visa or something like that. So she didn't come out with anything real big then. So, I mean, were you using her? Were you not using her? Did Katy flex on some of the authority she had? Maybe. I don't know. It's all hearsay. She said. But
I feel like you hear so many of these stories now. Right. Things that happened 15, 20, 25 years ago. All the stuff with Diddy.
I don't know. Did he?
Just all these stories, and it's
If you're gonna talk about the Diddy, you gotta talk about the Bill Cosby.
there's him too, right? And some of these people they get arrested and you go to jail, and it's real.
Jello pups and the pudding pups and the Quaaludes.
You just, you don't know what happened, and you don't know the motives as to why this came out now.
Right.
Like, why is this popping up 16 years later?
Right. Could it have been an actual, I just typed something in, I responded real quick and then realized it and then taken it back and it was too late? Maybe. But Ruby Rose has a reputation for actually doing stuff like that and accusing people of a lot of things over the past couple years, including her own mother.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know them at all, right? Obviously, I just know
I'm on
them.
a first name basis with Ruby.
Well, I know you are, but
right.
I know them from just from TV and music and things you hear about them as celebrities. But I don't know. I kind of get the sense that both of them can get to be a little freaky. So who knows? Maybe it was some kind of mutual.
Right at the time.
Wasn't really just laying on someone's lap. Maybe doing something else with someone's lap.
Could have been.
Who knows?
Or could it have been something that they were doing and they were trying to keep it a secret, and then all of a sudden they were a little tipsy and it got a little excited in the club. So who knows?
One thing went a little too far. Who knows?
Then all of a sudden, why did she do that? I don't know. It's the first time. It didn't look like it was the first time. Like,
First of all, Holly Weird is Holly Weird. Whether it's movie stars, singers, it doesn't matter. If you are a mega celebrity, you're involved in Holly Weird. Now, apparently another actress, and I can't remember her name because I don't really care much about actresses, also claimed that Katy Perry grabbed her breasts at another party. But here's the thing. I've never been to a celebrity party, but I've been to a lot of big parties with some names, some local names back in the day.
Right.
And there's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. Listen, let's take the veil down. All of y'all are messed up at this party, okay?
Yeah.
There's so much crap that goes on that everybody could tattletale on everybody, okay? Who's to say that Ruby wasn't down there giving somebody some head and Katy Perry's like, oh, cool, threesome, just like we do every other Saturday night, and gets in there.
Right.
Let's say that this Ruby person, which I don't know her, but I'm going to pretend I do and just say that she's kind of an attention whore, right?
It's possible.
Because
it's very possible.
If something like that really did happen to where you were so disgusted that you projectile vomited instantly, I really don't think you would have waited, visa or not. You would have been able to get over here anyway.
Right.
But telling on Katy Perry then would have been a big enough story for you to get the money for the visa. So I think that Ruby, and I don't know you, and if I ever see you or you see this, I'm just going to say that I'm going to call bullshit. I'm going to call that you're an attention whore. I'm going to call the fact that all of them are just so messed up. It's like everybody tells on everybody because, I don't know, maybe Holly Weird is weird.
That's fair. That's fair. But Katy Perry, her father is a preacher, so I'm sure she's very, very clean and very sober and very much not into any of that stuff, because I've never hooked up with a preacher's daughter or anything.
Sure.
Yeah, they're angels, of course.
Of course they are. Yes, they are.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, going from suffocating one person to tackling another, we'll switch from being disgusted to being a hero. Right out Savage, right in your neck of the woods.
Right in my neck of the woods. That's right.
Right over by Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's Valley High School.
Yeah.
Gentleman, Kirk Moore. Take a picture right there. There's Kirk Moore. He's the principal of the school.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and play this video. And while it plays, where is the video? There it is. We'll get this up. Somebody came in to the school with two guns, two semi-automatics, and the principal tackles him right there. Right? And as soon as he walked in, the guy got two shots off and shot the guy in the leg. The assistant principal comes over, helps a lot by kicking the gun, picking up the gun, and then going, all right, you got this? All
I'll
right,
be right back.
See you later.
I was going to finish my lunch.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll play it again because it's a quick thing. But a guy came in, 20 years old, he was an old student. He's 20 years old now, and he came in, and he had 2 semi-automatics. He was going to shoot up mass shooting. He said his intent was like the Columbine. What is it? Columbine. He wanted to be like that. He wanted to go become infamous and go down in history and everything else. And his intent was to actually kill Mr. Moore because he didn't like him when he was at the school. So he came in with the intent to murder this guy and go through the school and just start shooting people. So the principal sees this, charges him, gets shot in the leg, holds him down till the police come. He's a hero. This guy is a hero.
Yeah, yeah.
They gave him the title. Yes. They gave him the title of the king at the prom. They gave him the crown. But now, Savage, you live in Oklahoma. Did you hear about this?
Nope.
No. I heard about it one day, and it was over. I haven't heard about it since. I've seen a couple TikToks on it because I looked it up. But outside that, I haven't seen anything on it.
Yeah.
Now, if this other jerk-off got away with getting into the school and doing what he intended to do, how many weeks, how many days would they have talked about this on the news?
I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you'd hear about it all the time, and it would be another let's have a congressional hearing about gun laws,
right?
And
exactly,
all this other stuff, and
yeah. But yet this guy saves the day, hero, and they don't talk about it. Now, I ask you, what the fuck is wrong with social media? What the fuck is wrong with the news where they only report all of the negative stuff and they wonder why everybody's so negative?
Yeah.
They wonder why nobody helps, nobody cares, it's pathetic. It really is sad that the news is so corrupt and so one-sided on everything you do that they tell you what you want to know, or what they want you to know, I should say. They don't tell you what the news is. They tell you what they want you to know as far as the news.
And if you put any news station on at night, get home from work or before you're going to sleep, whatever, which I used to do. I don't do it anymore. I don't watch it. But there'll be 9 stories about the shooting, the accident locally, right? A shooting, an accident, the person that got hurt, the robbery, the theft, the this, the that. And there'll be like maybe one good feel-good story about like someone saving a cat in a tree or some shit.
Right. Something stupid. Right. They made a chain because the dog was stuck in the well or in the rapids or something or whatever.
But you're right. Like it's always negative. I decided I'm just going to stop watching the news. Like I try to find other ways to get my news.
I can't believe any news. I don't believe anything. It's really sad, but I don't know what to believe anymore with anything. I don't think there's any real news because it's all one side or the other side or no side. And
think about how many school shootings there have been, right? And you hear all the bad news and you hear the horror stories of all that happens to these kids, and and you have this story that's a really good story. Apparently this guy that came in, he was a former student, like you said. He had 2 guns. He tried to shoot one student and his gun malfunctioned, and then he continued to walk through the school, and that's when the principal saw him and tackled him, and then one of the rounds went off and obviously hit the principal. But like, this guy should be getting national recognition. 100%. This guy should be, immediately his face should be everywhere.
Right.
And
I agree.
And there should be a story about, what did he see that made him come out of that room and charge this guy? Did he see it on the camera? Like, where's all the information? Where's all the additional details?
Not only that, but to help other principals learn and say, okay, this is what I did because this is what I saw, or this is what the scenario was, and I could identify it quickly so I knew what to do and help other principals.
Maybe it was just a reaction, like, hey, guy with a gun, go.
Right.
I'm 5 feet away.
You guys got to remember, we're in Oklahoma, right? So we're constitutional carry.
Right.
Yeah.
People
So is
out here,
Arizona.
we're
Right.
used to seeing guns all the time.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I see it all the time too.
And
I'm with you.
Yeah, and so I think that, like, when he was in the office, and you're seeing this on the screen, there's not so much of a fear factor as there would be, like let's say from somebody from a state that never sees
Right.
firearms ever.
Right.
You
If
know?
you never see a gun, it's detrimental now. It's the scariest thing in the world.
Right. So, I think if I was the principal and I was in that scenario, I would have done the same exact thing,
Yeah,
because
me too.
the fear factor isn't there as much because we see firearms
Mhm.
all the time.
Right.
And he's doing his job as a principal, which is protecting his students.
Right.
And that goes above personal safety.
Mhm.
And I'm in a lot of Oklahoma groups on Facebook, obviously. I didn't really see or hear about it. I mean, I haven't been on Facebook a whole lot, but still, like
would
you
think,
said,
especially being in the state, like it's Oklahoma.
Yeah.
This guy's a national
You think the
hero.
local
He risked
news
his
would be-
life,
yeah,
and you didn't even hear about it.
Yeah.
right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
where's the disconnect with the world, or where's the disconnect with the U.S.? Right, fucking there.
It's not
Yeah.
a bad story. That's the problem.
It's
Right.
not going to get them the attention that
if
they
it was
want.
bad and the guy came in and shot the principal,
It would be all
Right.
over.
and you would
Yeah.
hear about it for weeks.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
not. It's bad news sells for some reason, and
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
garbage, and it's corrupting everyone's mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it really is a shame. I wish it was better. I wish there was ways that we could fix it, and the only way that I know how to fix it is by talking about it and hope that somebody hears it and it moves up the chain, or somebody else talks about it, or somebody else talks about it. And Al Roker used to do happy birthday. She's 105, 109.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he does that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was.
Well,
Al
hey,
Roker. That's what it was.
we should try to contact these types of people and say, hey, we saw your story. You want to be on the show? Let's do an interview or something.
I'll
Because
reach out.
it's like you never know.
Right.
You
All
know.
right. Well,
Yeah.
Mr. Moore, if you're listening, I'm going to reach out to you. Let's see if we can get your side of the story, what you saw. We'll do what the journalists are supposed to do, and we'll try and get your story out there a little bit more personalized. This way, we get to know more about you and the hero you are, not just that some asshole came into your school trying to kill everybody, including you.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's clip it up, and I'll put it in every Oklahoma group, and
See what happens. Okay.
why not? Love to hear from him.
And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, praise to him, man. What
Yeah.
a great job.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
for
went
doing
above
what
and
you
beyond,
Mhm.
beyond. And I honest to God, I have kids that are in school. Vin, you have kids that are in school. Savage, your kids are out of school now. But I mean, when they were in school, if there was something like this going on, I would want this guy at my kid's school.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Moore,
100%.
thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being you and being a hero. Now, we'll go from trying to be a hero to not being a zero. And I know Vinny and I have talked about this a couple of times. Savage, I don't know if you've ever done this, but I'll ask you on the spot. Have you ever bought or sold anything over the internet, whether it be through Etsy, OfferUp, or what are some of the other ones?
Marketplace.
Marketplace, or anything like that? Have you done this?
Yeah,
Oh,
use
for
stuff
years.
that other people own.
Right. Okay. So we've all played the game and done this, and so we're all on the same page. Now, Vin,
Well, let Tammy answer that. Has she done that?
she says she has. Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
did. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Vin, what was going on in your life recently?
So I've been on like a cleaning binge to unclutter, clean up my house. Just I have a lot of stuff from when my kids are babies, and just time to get rid of stuff. And I've put many things on Facebook Marketplace over the last 2 years, and I've even tried to give shit away for free.
Right.
And for some reason, I haven't sold much.
Okay.
But for some reason, I get like the crazy people out of the woodworks. I don't know what is. I don't know if it's something in my profile or something. I can't remember the last time someone messaged me that had like a normal American name, like John or Mike or whatever.
Well, are you marketplacing other countries?
Apparently, I must be. And I mean, I get people that contact me from different states, saying, "Can I come pick it up?" And I'm like, "Huh? You live in like Connecticut."
Right. It's going to cost you more in gas money than it would to buy brand new.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I know these are all scams, right? There's something going on. There's some kind of scam where they want you to message you back and do whatever. Right. And I was trying to sell something not too long ago, and I've sold a few things. And sometimes if I get weirded out by the person I'm talking to, I'll just meet them at like the local police station or something.
Okay.
I don't want these people coming to my house. So don't.
Right. Yeah,
no
you don't want to
interest.
give them your address.
No. So I had this one guy, and we were going back and forth, and it seemed like a normal negotiation. And okay, I could come by tomorrow, and this, that, the other thing. And then tomorrow came. He's like, I got stuck at work. I'll come the next day. And all right, fine. And then finally, he's like, all right, give me your address. I said, well, send me your cell phone. Send me a message, and I'll. Or send me your cell number, and I'll text you my information. And the person lived in New York, which is kind of odd to come to here.
It's very expensive to go from New York to New Jersey for those viewers who aren't in the area.
And, something I'm selling for a couple bucks.
Right. The tunnel, the bridge. I mean, you're talking $30, $40 easy just to get across.
And forth. And then the phone number they gave me is a California phone number. And I'm like, this is just getting weirder and weirder. So finally, I give this guy the police station address. Crickets. Never heard from him again.
Yeah. It's crazy because I've given out my address a couple times for certain things that I sold. And normally, it's not bad. I've never had a run-in with but also, if there's somebody who's giving, if you're having a problem like that and there's a bunch of red flags.
Yeah.
Where do you cut it off?
Yeah.
Have you ever just said you sold it just to go away?
I've actually just taken it off marketplace and thrown it out. I'm done. Literally, I mean, I have something on marketplace I think now that I'm trying to get rid of. And
is it anything good? Do you want to tell it to our viewers so maybe they can find you?
No, it's not that good, and that's why I'm trying to give it away for almost nothing. I just want to get rid of it. I don't want to go to the fucking dump and throw it out.
Right.
Doesn't fit in my garbage can.
Right. Good old Sawzall.
Yeah, well, that's next. But I mean, I've gotten, I don't know, maybe 60, 70 messages, and they're all just crazy people asking weird shit. And I'm like, does anybody? And then I talk to my friends. I have friends of mine that are like, oh, we sell shit all the time. I made $3,000 last year.
I mean, I've made a few. I've never made money like that. I mean, but I'm also not selling crazy high end stuff either. But I mean, I think that's AI. I think it's getting a lot worse.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think they're starting to get into the algorithm, and I don't understand why. I don't know what the angle is. I don't know how they're scamming, or I know it's bullshit. I know there's a scam in there somewhere. I don't understand how it works. If they go into your phone and they hack people. What's that?
Because there's just so many dumb, gullible people out there that if you have the capability to have an AI bot out there buying stuff, you have a bunch of people that are desperate to sell crap, right? And so as soon as somebody says, oh, I'm definitely interested, send me your Venmo information, that's literally all that AI needs to go in there and just
wipe you clean.
People are just, I got ripped off one time, I think this was last year, on a bottle calf. We had a conversation with this woman for hours and hours, and she's like, well, we'd like to come and drop the bottle cap off, but my husband at least wants a deposit for the trip. And I'm like, that seems reasonable,
Okay.
And so I cashed after a deposit, wasn't large,
What
$250
is this bottle cap that you're speaking of?
bottle calf, a cow,
Oh, a bottle
No.
calf.
a
Okay.
baby
Yeah.
cow.
Well, to the laymen that aren't farmers, I wasn't sure what the hell a bottle calf
Yeah.
was. I thought it was like, at one point I thought you said a bottle cap, like it was the top of a bottle. I'm like, what the fuck are you selling online?
It was a
It's just farm vernacular.
1923 Coca-Cola bottle cap.
16th. I have
Bottle-
16th century. It's very popular.
Bottle calf.
Pirate ship.
Okay, calf.
So I sent her a deposit. I'm like, that seems fair, fuel,
Okay.
gas, loading
Right.
up this bottle calf. And and as soon as I cashed app her, she was gone. And then she blocked me. And so me kind of being whatever, I have like 15 accounts. So I went back on to the same exact listing, and she's doing the same thing to everybody else. So
Right.
I just started rapid posting screenshots of our entire conversation and the money I sent, and she went away. And come to find out, she didn't live too terribly far. And I was like, bitch, I will come to your house. I will find you. Here's your address. Here's the picture of your house. But I never got my money back. But that's how easy it really is.
Have my money.
Was that Katy Perry?
No, that is
No.
Rihanna.
Oh, yeah. So
That was your impersonation of Rosie. Of Rosie.
That was Ruby Rose's
That was
position.
I could never be a lesbian.
I could.
I had a great tongue, but not for,
If I
not for
was
that.
a lesbian dinosaur, I'd be a lickalotopus.
Look at
God. Oh,
so
man. Bad joke.
that's how. Now you
Like that one?
got
Bad
me
joke.
choking,
That's
Donnie.
the male dinosaur. Do you know what the male dinosaur is called?
Here we go.
A megasaurus.
What? Huh?
A megasaurus.
Megasaurus? Mm-hmm.
It's the male
Mhm.
version.
All right.
But
Okay.
so
Those are
that's
my
why
dad jokes of the
marketplace
day.
sucks.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's like a joke.
Yeah, I mean,
at this point, I'm like, I don't get it how people like just come and people give out their address, and be like, oh, just drop it off, like honor system, leave $20 in my mailbox.
I've had to do that. I've had people tell me to do that. They're like, "Oh, just put the money over here," and I'm like, "Okay." And I go to their house, and the thing is just sitting there, and I'm like, grab it. And for me, the karma's not worth the money. Like I'd rather, so I pay, but it's just like these
That's
people
weird.
are fucking insane.
Yeah, there's I think a meme or whatever on. I see it once in a while on Facebook or X, and it's there's like a guy standing there with like a kid's toy, and he's like, "This is me," my wife basically not caring about my life for the $10 that I'm going to sell this stupid toy for.
Right.
Like I'm about to get shot
you're
or
gonna get
killed
murdered.
over $10.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
And that shit's happened.
Yeah, I know. It's getting a little crazy to the point where I'm like, yeah, I don't think I need to sell anything that badly. I don't need the
Yeah.
$20 that bad.
I don't need the money. I could just throw it out. Or now I'm just bringing shit to, charities and Goodwills.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
better off.
Yep. So give it to somebody else who needs it. Good
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Vin, you got some questions for us?
Yes, indeed.
Let's hit in the shooting range.
Let's do it. Let's see what we got here.
Books? I mean, I'm giving you grade A answers here, Vin.
Okay. Well, here you go.
All right. Welcome to the shooting range.
All right.
Not Oklahoma.
Not Oklahoma. All right. Let's see what we
The
got.
shooting range is just called outside there and in Arizona. You want to go to the shooting range? Sure, pause out back.
Out in the desert. All right. First question. If we were arrested, what would our friends assume that we did?
Oh, I mean, there's so many possibilities with me. So many. I think the first one would be from from my old days, driving like just crazy and trying to outrun the cops maybe, or do something stupid like that. Like just being outrageous and just, not that I do it now, but back in the day, I was a little bit of an aggressive driver. And the laws were always followed. So, I mean, it would never be anything like that.
Yeah.
But I think it would be something like that. I would think. I don't know. I mean, what do you think it would be, Vin? If you heard I got arrested, what do you think it would be?
Where's the body?
Okay. Savage, what about you? What would you if you heard I got arrested? What would your go-to be like? Oh shit, Don got blah blah.
I mean, for some stupid reason, I see you running out of a retail store with a bunch of purses. I don't know.
That's the first thing that came to mind. That's great.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either, but I'll take it. That's right. I'm gonna run.
I could see you running to your car in high heels.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis coach and Louis.
Michael Kors.
All right, Savage. What would your friends think you got arrested for?
They would automatically assume it would be like assault or battery or assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah.
Right, yep. That's the angle I was going to go at.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
But I don't get caught.
That's right. That's the key.
There you go.
That is the key. I've never been arrested. Thank God.
Right.
I have.
That was for a lot of protesting stuff, right?
Not a crime unless you get caught.
No.
Oh.
I was actually arrested for the most ridiculous. I was fishing. This is a true story. Now I have done a lot of
fishing for.
I have done a lot of crazy crap in my life. I'm out of a hospital for 2 days. My buddy takes me fishing, and I end up in jail. That's a story for another day. But out of all the things I've done in my life,
writing that down,
getting caught fishing.
But the story is so outlandish and so crazy that you'd be like, how could that have happened? Okay. Out of all the other stuff I've ever done, thank goodness for that, time of anyway. So
okay. All right, Vin, what about you? What would we think you did?
I don't know.
See, you're bougie. So I'm thinking you'd be like a white collar. I think you'd be
I was
tax
going to say
evasion or something like that.
Some kind of fraud.
Yeah.
Like money laundering.
Kind of embezzlement, fraud.
Yep.
Something
my aggressive typing on the computer skills.
Well, that's what got you caught, probably. It was all perfect until somebody heard you typing aggressively and then had to find out what the fuck is this guy? Why is this guy so angry and what is he typing? And then they read your emails and they're like, oh, shit, it's time.
Yeah. Counterfeit vineyard vine shirts.
Right. that would be hidden in my purse while I'm running out of the store. And as I run out, Savage would punch me in the face to get them. That's right. That's how we tied it all together.
I got you back.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
I'm ready, Savage. Me and you.
Let's do it. Oh, hey.
He's always got a prop.
Oh, wait. Where's
Keep
mine?
it down,
I don't have a prop. I have a phone. I have a phone.
Okay, that works. You can blind them. No.
You can be the one videotaping it all go down. And
right, and then we'll edit it perfectly.
And we'll post it.
That's right. All right, what was our second question, Vin?
All right, let's see what else we got. Is ketchup a smoothie if tomatoes are fruit? And is cereal a soup?
I've heard the cereal is soup thing, and no, it's not a soup. It's in milk. It's not a broth. It's milk. It's udders. It's cow udder stuff.
Cow udder stuff.
And you add.
Are all soups in a broth?
Huh?
Are all soups in a broth?
I think
some of them are creamy. Is that considered a broth? I mean,
it's not milk.
It's definitely not milk.
I mean, there is cold soup, like cucumber soup and stuff like that.
Sure.
Great question, but stupid at the same time. Whoever sent it, I love you. Whoever sent it, I do love you. But
yes, thank you for the questions, everybody.
Appreciate you sending it in.
Yes.
One of the big controversies we had, speaking of cereal, in the past couple seasons was, do you add the cereal first or the milk first? And it's always cereal first, milk
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
does milk first?
That's dumb.
Zero cool. If you're out there and you still listen to the show, we all think
Sorry.
you're weird. We all think you're a little weird.
Yes. And do you know why? Because if you put the milk first, so you have milk first, and the cereal will float, and then you have this big bowl of milk with cereal floating.
Not
But if the
just that,
cereal-
if you use different cereals, it absorbs differently. So you don't know how
Yeah.
much milk to put in until you put the
Yeah,
cereal
you,
in.
you
Well,
pour the milk and you wait till it like
that's what I'm
rises.
saying.
It.
I know.
You got to put the cereal in first, so you know how much exactly. So you know how much milk to put in there, and then you got to kind of tamp it down a little bit, make sure everything is
sure it's right.
covered.
Right. I agree,
Yeah.
but there's some
Yeah, that's a weird
people
one.
out there that say it's the other way around, and they're wrong. I understand,
You know,
but
It's like the old toilet paper roll, right?
it goes
Which
Yeah.
over the
goes
top.
over or under. It always goes over.
It's over.
Oh, wait.
Over the
Always
top.
over. It was.
Always.
if
That's
you
how it
look
was
at the
patented.
prototype. Exactly, it was made that way. The patent is over. It's
Yeah.
made
Over.
for over.
There's a lot
Over.
of people that go under.
Like
Katy
Ruby
Perry.
Rose.
Like we were on the same.
Good job, Ted. Good job.
Uh,
You
I
could.
would say cereal is not a soup because it's
Fair
not in a
enough.
broth or anything else. It's in a milk. So I don't believe it's a soup. And is ketchup a smoothie? No, it's not a smoothie. Now, with the whole concept of tomatoes are a fruit, so could you make it like a tomato juice type drink? Yeah, there are tomato juice drinks. I wouldn't consider them a smoothie, but there are nutritious tomato drinks.
well, and you
Like
got
the-
tomato soup too.
That's
Yeah.
correct. You don't
Ah.
say soup. But you don't
Put 'em
add
both
cereal.
together.
You don't add cereal to that because that would be nasty.
No, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Cornflakes and tomato soup, no good.
Ooh.
Exactly. See
Interesting
that?
points to ponder,
That's right. But yeah,
but still stupid.
ketchup is not a smoothie; it's a condiment.
There you go. You heard it first.
Right.
That's right. All right. Well, let's get into the game. Fill in the blank. Right at the end. That's a sigh of relief.
That's not Katy Perry. I'm gonna be on Katy Perry jokes like for the next week.
As
Thank
long
you
as
so
Katy
much.
Perry isn't on you, you're all right.
She's like, oh,
Hello.
I'm like
Keep 'em
Fiona
better.
Apple right now. I'm feeling like a criminal. I'm a pig. Sorry, go ahead.
All right.
All right.
Let's
So
do it.
Vinny's got the sentences or the phrases, and we're gonna fill in the blanks.
Yep.
Let's see who can guess what Vinny's thought process was. I used to try this with Dave back in the day, and it did not go well. Dave and I were never
I'm
on the
not sure
same
how
page.
good this is going. I'm not sure how this is going to go.
We'll give it a shot.
But
We tried it. We tried it once a long time ago with Dave, and it didn't go well at all. But we'll try it again with the new group of co-hosts, and we'll see what happens.
these are just random things, have nothing to do with me. I'll just throw that out there.
They're all from your
and
personal life, I heard.
have nothing to do with me, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right. I accidentally sent my boss a text that said, "I love your blank," instead of my wife.
I love your
Your wife.
blank instead of my wife. I'm gonna go with something simple, and it makes but it wouldn't be accident. I love your secretary or assistant in this day and age because you're not allowed to have secretaries now. I don't think. I don't know what the rules are. You can't. Secretaries aren't allowed anymore. It's an assistant now. I don't know. I still don't know if dwarf or midget is the right term. Because they go back and forth with what you're allowed to say. Don't
Well,
say
this-
retarded because even though it's a medical term, it's not correct.
Well, this is
Like-
going sideways quickly.
It's just a mess. So I'm going to go with assistant.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Johnny.
Did I go
Who
off on a
cares
tangent?
about
I'm sorry.
people's feelings? You're so crazy. You got me all messed up. Okay, so I'm sending my boss an accidental text. That doesn't mean it's for my boss. So I'm trying to think. Let me see. I accidentally sent my boss. So who's the text going to? It was
The
supposed to go to
text is supposed
somebody.
to go to
So-
his wife, and it accidentally goes to the boss.
Oh,
saying-
so it's supposed to go to the wife.
Yeah, I accidentally
I
sent my
accidentally
text.
sent my boss a
the
text
boss
that
Oh,
said,
text that said, I
Instead of my
love
wife.
your blank instead of my wife.
Oh, that
I love
changes
you.
my answer.
Okay.
I love your sister. I love your sister.
There you go.
You
Okay.
would say, I love your sister to your wife? That seems even more dangerous than my answers.
I love your sister. I love your sister.
Said, I love your. I'm gonna go with body part. I'm gonna be like ass or boobs or something.
Or sister. Okay.
Or sister. What was your response, Vin?
Yeah, I would have went body part.
Okay. So I got ass. Nice.
I
There you
love
go.
your
That's
ass
cool.
instead of my wife. So I just love
No,
your
it's not.
ass.
No,
And this is what
no.
confused me. It's not instead of my wife. It's you sent the text to the boss instead of your wife saying, "I love your blank."
You were supposed to send it to your wife. And I love your ass.
Oh,
Instead, you sent
That
it to your
totally
boss.
confused me too.
That's
Yeah.
why I started with the assistant
Okay.
secretary and went off on my tangent.
Okay,
That's a
yeah,
tangent.
I would have had a different answer if I all right, I didn't get the question.
Okay, so that was a practice one. We'll say that's a practice one, even though I got it right. Good job, Vin. We're on the
Good
same
job.
page.
Good job.
There we go.
Good job, John. Good job.
Thank you, Tim. All right, what's the second one, Vin?
The weirdest thing I saw today was a blank riding a motorcycle down the highway.
I says bicycle. It's not a motorcycle; it's a
Oh,
bicycle.
sorry. Bicycle down the highway. Sorry.
This show is just off the rails right now.
The weirdest thing I saw today was a blank riding a bicycle down the highway.
It's late for me. Making shit up now.
I know this isn't the answer, but I'll tell you the story real quick. I was at a red light,
Okay.
and as I was at the red light, I literally saw somebody in a wheelchair, a motorized wheelchair, driving across the walk, which was fine. That makes sense. But on their wheelchair, they had a bike. And I'm like, where are they going? And what are they doing with that?
Maybe they were bringing it to Vinny's to drop off for that $10.
Maybe. All right. Today I saw the weirdest thing I saw today was a blank riding a bicycle down the highway. Was a midget clown. I that's not the answer. I don't know. A midget clown.
It might be.
It might be.
It might be. That was a good answer.
I'm gonna go with the
I
midget.
don't know. Mud wrestler. I have no idea.
A mud wrestler. Okay.
Wrestler. All right.
Naked grandma. Right. Was she in mud though? Was she a naked grandmother in mud?
Former wrestler.
And she was
In her heyday.
She was a little person.
In her heyday, she was a wrestler.
Right.
Awesome.
Okay, so neither one of us got that
Good
one.
job, Tammy. We're gonna give that one to Tammy.
Okay, we'll give that one to Tammy. Okay.
Aw, thanks,
The
Ben.
backstory. The wrestler.
The bougie club. The bougie club.
Good stuff. All right. Yesterday, my blank told me I need to start acting more like an adult.
My child.
My
I'm gonna
therapist.
go with inner child.
My therapist. I don't have one, but if I was Vinny, that'd be like, that's what it is.
What is it? Wife. What is it? My God.
Who's
Goldfish?
this?
What the fuck?
What?
How the hell are we gonna pick a goldfish?
Who's
How did you
this?
come up with a goldfish on that?
It's amazing what you find on the internet.
So you didn't fill in these blanks.
Oh. I
Vinny!
I thought you filled in these blanks.
I feel like I've been tricked. I've been Katy Perry'd up in this bitch. I don't like it.
I thought you were
You
the
gotta
one
think
who was-
outside the box.
What? All right, let's see what the next one is at this point in time. I mean, this is ridiculous. My golf. Okay.
My worst first date ever ended when I accidentally blank in front of them.
Shit.
I want to say something so bad, but this is somebody. No, in the future, I can't do that.
The worst okay, I got it. The worst first date ever ended when I accidentally sat on Ruby Rose's face in front of them.
I was gonna say when I projectile vomited on Katy Perry's pussy.
Right.
Oh my god.
That'll do it. That's a terrible ending to the first date.
Oh my god.
What's the
Vinny's
answer,
like
Vin?
15 shades of fucking red right now. Excuse my language.
It's hilarious.
So what's your answer, Vin? Farted. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was close.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh God!
Ah,
How many more of these do you have, Vin?
I think that's it. Let me see if I have another
Please,
one.
yeah, please end
Oh,
this.
I got
Oh,
one
one
more.
more. We got one more. All right, last one. Then we'll go to idioms with idiots.
I once got ghosted right after I told them I collect.
Cockroaches.
Toenails.
Oh,
Dead cats. I mean, this could be anything at this point. After I told him I collected human hair.
Belly button lint.
Well, actually, it's only supposed to be one. It's only one word. It's a one-word answer.
that's
Condom.
good.
I
These are
told
some
him
good answers, though.
I collected
Condoms.
mucus.
Condoms.
Okay, what is it?
Ah,
Bones.
Oh shit! I almost said that. I was gonna say skull.
see?
I was gonna say
See?
skull.
I got a story. I'm
Smart.
gonna write it down. I got a story next week about bones. I'm gonna.
Oh,
bring
here
it
we
up.
go. I knew it was going to bring something out.
I'm gonna bring up bones next week.
I was gonna say skulls, but I didn't think that was too out of the box.
In this game, you never know because we don't know who's answering.
I thought belly button lint would have been good, but
All of them
That
were
was-
good
yeah.
answers.
That is a good one. Toe jam.
Toe jam. Who doesn't love a good toe jam?
Uh,
All right, let's get to idioms with idiots.
there we go.
All right, so today's idiom, and this is basically the theme of the show today.
Here we
So
go.
it kind of ties in. So I like I like this. The one that I have now is flying by the seat of your pants. Where does flying
I think
by
I
the
know.
seat of your pants come from?
I think I know. I'll let Vinny go first. I think I know.
I added a little artwork.
That is really good.
All right, Vin, what do you got for flying by the seat of your pants? Just like this whole show has been. Woo, what a rough one. This is a roller coaster ride. This is one of the ones that we talk about. We go, this is going all over the place.
Come on,
You know what?
man.
We're having a little fun. And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We're enjoying life. We're having fun, and we're having a good time. That's what the important. That's what this whole show's about.
So I think I know this one.
Okay. So
Maybe.
Savage thinks he knows it, and Vinny thinks he knows it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
So this has to do with what is it?
I said
Pirates?
Pirates.
Of course.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, back when they had planes with pirates. No, this, I guess in early times of flight,
Okay.
whatever you want to call that. At least the 1600s. No,
Right. Right. When the Wright brothers were just putting their wings on.
I guess it has something to do with like early flight and like they were flying with like no gauges, no real equipment, and going by weather and patterns and things like that. And they literally, when the weather got bad and rough, they were literally just trying to like fly by the seat of their pants. Like it was, instinct. It was them using their whatever skill they had to figure it out and using whatever they see, I guess, visually and something along those lines.
Okay. Savage, where are you at with this one?
Now I feel Vinny on that, and I think that he's close, but I think it has more to do with the apparatus of how people were inventing and flying back in the day. And I think they had these chairs or these straps that would actually strap around the person, so the person was actually more sitting, and the apparatus was strapped to their buttocks or waist area. And so they consider that flying by the seat of their pants because they were seated, and they also called the ass part of the pants the seat of the pants. So so that's where I'm going with it. Estimated time, late 1800s. I don't know, mid 1800s to late 1800s.
Okay.
And I'll add one thing though on
jazz
mine.
Hands? Savage had jazz hands.
I'll add one thing on mine that I can think of that it's also how they felt the plane, right? So they're sitting there. It's not just what they see. It's like the way they feel it, like the motion and the feeling of like in their seat.
Okay.
The vibration on their body.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's part of like not
Yeah.
having the gauges or not, not.
A lot of orgasms in the sky.
There you go.
Oh, I love flying.
We just hit the right RPMs.
We're going down. We're going down. I know. So is Kate. I mean, okay.
Ruby.
All right. So, Vincent.
Job. Great job.
Did it come through? It's supposed to say great job, but I don't know if it actually came
I didn't
through
hear
or not.
anything.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, Vinny's actually right on the money there.
Wow.
So what it was, it's 20th century, early 20th century, but it was before pilots had gauges for the height that they were flying, the altitude that they were at, or the storms that they were flying through, or anything else like that. And they actually used it because they were lack navigation with radar or anything else. So the pilots relied on intuition and physical feedback from their seat.
Yeah.
As they were flying, they literally figured out they could feel what the plane was supposed to do, sort of like in my head, like Maverick and Top Gun.
Yeah.
They were flying by feel. So it was flying by the seat of their pants. So Vinny.
Nice.
Good
job.
Very well played, sir. Very well played. Good job.
No pilots necessary for that win. Good job.
No walking the plank. No early 1600.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that one before,
Okay.
a long time ago, and I'm just
Oh, so he had an edge. Not fair.
Well,
But that's
we'll put him
good.
next week.
I mean,
We'll
it's
put him
an
next week.
idiom.
Good job. I'm giving it to
Good
Vin.
job. He got it. That's right. Kudos to Vin.
Kudos.
We're gonna have to start keeping score. Next year, we're gonna start keeping score.
No, don't.
No, we're not.
Yeah, please
No,
don't.
we're not. No, we're
Yeah.
not.
I'll have like two
I had
out of like
I had a couple
500.
wins, couple close ones,
Yeah,
but
it's good. No, I'll take it.
You
That's
know.
good.
let's
That's
not
good.
keep score.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, last week, if you missed last week's show, it was a very special episode. We talked about alcohol awareness, and this month is Alcohol Awareness Month. So, in case you need help, you know somebody who's looking for help, always reach out, aa.org. You can always reach out to them and find meetings or find out a place to go to get the help that you need. If you're having trouble and you can't process it and it's becoming too much, there's also the crisis hotline at 988. Please reach out to them. You're worth it. You might not believe it, but you are, and there are brighter days ahead. You just got to push through and fight through, and sometimes you just feel like giving up, and I understand that, but don't do it. There are people out there that love you and care for you, and we want to see you succeed in life, so reach out to the crisis hotline if you need to. Reach out for AA. Let's get stronger together. Let's build a better world for each other and support each other and help each other. So, on that note, I hope everybody had a good time with us. I hope you laughed and enjoyed the chaotic podcast that was of today. We were all over the place, and I'm glad that we were, because those are some of the best shows we have when we have no idea what's happening.
Absolutely.
We're flying by the seat of our pants, and it's a good time.
There
If
we
Call
go.
me Katy Perry.
yeah, call
Call me
if you get a
Katy.
chance, check us out on our socials. We got our socials right there. And please send in your questions to shootingitstraight.wdc@gmail.com so you can find out what Donnie C and the rest of this crew really thinks about shooting it straight with you. Until next week, guys, have a good one.
See ya.
I just want to say one more time, thank you very much to Mr. Moore. You are absolutely a great person. You sacrificed what could have been your life for the safety of your children in your school, as a principal should, and I salute you, and I am proud to say that you are one of the gentlemen who are doing things right. So thank you, and keep up the great work. I hope you have a quick recovery, and I hope everything's fine. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good week. Bye-bye.